Hello everyone, Ryan here. The Bad Seed, written by Jory John and illustrations by Pete Oswald. Of course, yes, it's a children's book, but I don't know, I came across it on Kindle, decided to give it a shot, so. And plus now I'm starting to use my newly acquired tablet to read a lot more ebooks and whatnot, and so anyways, A Bad Seed, it's a pretty decent children's book. Very short, obviously, that's to be expected with any children's book, but it's pretty much just about this sentient sunflower seed who is pretty much, I guess, hated by a lot of other sentient foods. Of course, I'm assuming it's supposed to be set in some kind of alternate world or reality universe in which food is sentient, meaning food walks and talks. I don't know, maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but so yeah, this sunflower seed, and because pretty much, of course, like all sunflower seeds, he came from a sunflower, but something traumatic happened to him. I don't want to give it away because I feel like that part is actually pretty interesting. I mean, it gets kind of dark. Like, it's like, especially for a children's book. I mean, it's not, there's no violence, obviously, but just like the mood of that one part where it tells like where this quote unquote bad seed came from. But yeah, so because of that, he had this traumatic experience, and after that, it was pretty much like, he viewed everything from a very, what's the word? Distorted kind of viewpoint, I guess. But yeah, just essentially like, for me, it kind of reminded me of like for me, it was akin to like your typical kind of like teenage angst where, a lot of teenagers, because they're experiencing a lot of mental and physical changes, and then if you add to that any kind of traumatic experience, then yeah, they end up becoming real brooding, and the whole thing about, oh, everyone in the world hates me and this and that, and so I mean that's the vibe that I got from the Bad Seed. And like I said, because he experienced a traumatic event, and so because of that, it was kind of like he already had a negative outlook on things, and then add to that, then because of that, well, also too, because he would do stuff that would piss people off, or piss off the other sentient foods, and then add to that too, then these other foods, then every time they would see him, they say, oh, there goes that bad seed, stay away from him, he's bad. And so yeah, because of that, yeah, it was, he pretty much inevitably like figured, well, they think I'm bad, I'll be bad, then who cares, like. And then, of course, eventually towards the end of the book, he realizes that he has control over, his own mindset, his own attitude, and so, and yeah, he starts to lean a little more towards the positive. So, overall, like I said, it was a decent children's book, and the illustrations are pretty good too. I feel like this is a kind of book that would definitely capture any kid's attention. So, and then plus, it's got a good moral message to it. I think it would qualify as a moral message. I mean, ultimately, like the whole thing about only you, have the power, over your own mindset. If you believe you're a bad person, then yeah, you're a bad person. If you believe you're a good person, you're a good person. Or at the very least, you can. At the very least, I believe it could teach kids that the fact that just because everyone else thinks you're bad doesn't mean that you have to give in to that negative expectation. So, yeah. So ultimately, I guess I would give. Actually, I'd give it 5 stars. Yeah, 5 out of 5. Because I mean, not only is it a quick read, but illustrations are pretty good. The moral message is good. And then also too, like I said, it has kind of like a dark element to it, like very slightly dark elements to it, which I wasn't expecting. So yeah, because of all of that, I give it 5 stars all the way. So yeah, that'll do it for my review of The Bad Seed. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. As always, till next time, don't forget, keep it real, keep on rocking in. Peace.